everyone, and welcome to the SRC Community Awards Night. It is such a great honor for us to be here with you to be able to recognize the immense contributions that a lot of our students, staff, faculty, and community members have made in our community this year. This year has been a really challenging one with COVID and the pandemic and a lot of often separating and isolating features, but this has not been a year where our community has stood idle. We have incredible leaders who have led the charge in terms of advocacy and community projects to really unite our community, and potentially some other leaders who are a little more behind the scenes, in the shadows, but who have led us in a positive direction all the same. So with all that, we really welcome you, and thanks so much for joining us tonight. So first, we're going to have a look at the Student Impact Awards. These awards were created by the SRC Executive Cabinet in order to recognize the students and faculty and community members who made a significant contribution to the university life here at Bishop's. These individuals were selected by the Executive Council as a whole, and traditionally, these awards are given to 5 recipients, but because of the tremendous amount of remarkable individuals this year, there will be 6 award winners. So now I'll pass it off to George, who will announce our winners for the Academic Impact Awards.
The first winner for the SRC Academic Impact Awards is Éric Gendron, Social Sciences Senator. He had a significant impact on both committees and Senate and was a powerful voice in advocating for students at every level. The second winner is Anne-Frédérique No, Academic Affairs Manager for the SRC. She was instrumental in designing and overseeing all week for the academic tours both in the fall and in the winter, and made a significant contribution to the university by overseeing the Student Success Center and all their workshops. Thank you, Anne-Frédérique. The third winner is Rachel Wilson from the Business Department. She's been the peer academic mentor for the Business Division for 2 years now, and was also a head judge this year at O Week. She made significant contributions all around in different societies, different clubs, and we thank her for that. The fourth winner, or should I say winners, are ITS Department and, in extension, DOLTCs. We want to thank them for all their work and for their service to the university, their great service to the university. So thank you for all the support this year. COVID has hit hard on all our systems and all our way of learning and teaching and communicating and getting with each other. But you've been there all along, both IT and DOLTC, to support us, so thank you. The fifth winner is Samuel Itrosa. He was president of the History Association that built great bonds and communities even during the pandemic this year through online means. He was also on the Senate committee and contributed greatly to the Fall Reading Week campaign. The sixth and last winner is Edna Moa. Back when the year started, we were looking at a significant challenge in advocating for Fall Reading Week. Edna was instrumental in helping with the Fall Reading Week ad hoc committee and with the YES committee. And now we have a Fall Reading Week thanks to her and everyone's efforts.
Thanks so much, George. And thank you all so much for the immense contributions that you guys have made to our academic life here at the university. Now we're going to head into the Student Life Impact Awards. And I'm going to invite a couple of our executives to speak to the amazing contributions that our selected recipients have made.
All right. The person I've nominated for this award brings joy and energy everywhere they go. Over the last year, their generous heart and kind soul played a key role in the Sexual Culture Committee, supported initiatives like Student Success Week, and actively engaged with students through Be United. The list of things she has done to better the student life of the university goes on and on. Amy Godward has been a shoulder to lean on for many students, and her positivity and presence have been a light in a very difficult year. Congratulations, Amy.
We are pleased to present the next Student Life Impact Award to Vina Nagamuthu for her community involvement on campus and off. Vina is the co-lead of the Badminton Club and a member of the Psychology Club. In the past, Vina has also been a member of CASA, Jack.org, ICA, English Lit, Best Buddies, and the Environmental Club. Our team has seen her in so many ventures on campus. She's also currently sitting on the Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Committee and is a participant in our Culture Week events. And she also welcomely led the henna workshop. We want to thank Vina so much for her activism in the Bishop community. Thank you.
I have the privilege of presenting the next Student Life Impact Award to Marie-Pierre Allard. Many people might not know this, but MP showed up in August and basically made Orientation Week happen. She came every day for weeks and helped us set up the schedules and the activities. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Thank you, MP, for getting O Week to be the success that it was. As if that wasn't enough, MP has been instrumental in the Politics and International Studies Association. Her work for JDSP in the previous year has continued the wave that is the PISA Force and helped establish them as a great resource for that program and provide important information to the general student body. MP, thank you for all your work and efforts. Bishops will miss you.
Gemma Camara was selected for the Student Life Impact Award, by which the executive team wishes to recognize her for her amazing energy, commitment, and contributions while serving as the environmental sustainability representative. As a dear friend of Gemma, I'm honored to present this award. Congratulations, Gemma.
Skirt, skirt! I'm back for a hot sec. Don't go too far, Wilton. I didn't want you all to see my face too much, but I couldn't help myself with this one. Wilton Burgos, the executive would like to recognize some of the incredible work that you have done as part of our various events planning committees, Culture Week, EDI, Anti-Racism Seminar, to name a few, organizing and facilitating the very first International Students Orientation events during the fall and the winter, as well as international cafes and more. You bring commitment, empathy to improving things for international students and approaching difficult conversations. From our first BSR together to the last, we have had some incredible adventures together, and we deeply appreciate everything you have done. So it is my honor and pleasure to present you with a Student Life Impact Award.
I'm so proud to be able to give one of the Student Impact Awards to Stephanie Edwards. In her time at Bishops, she has brought such a fun and enthusiastic spirit to the campus. Her efforts in O Week this year as head judge were tremendous. She was able to rile people up and keep things moving with high spirits and ease. Steph quickly joined the SRC as general counselor, and her work with the Sexual Culture Committee has been instrumental in improving our on-campus lighting. Thank you, Steph, for everything you have done. I'm so happy to be able to award this to you.
So thank you all so much for your contributions to the student life at our university. It has been such a pleasure to be able to work with you in some way, shape, or form this year, and I really, really appreciate everything that you have all done. So next we're going to head into our Outstanding Extracurricular Group Lead Award. So this award is given to the co-lead or exec of a group within SRC Extra that has shown dedication not only to the group, but to the greater Bishops community. Students could be nominated by members of the group that they oversee or by someone in the Bishops community that has felt the impact by the group. So I'm going to invite Victoria to share her nomination for this year's recipients.
I nominated Maya and Mary Pierre for the Outstanding Club Head Award for their hard work this past year as PISA President and Vice President. This dynamic duo has worked tirelessly to ensure that politics and international studies students are heard, represented, and included. As well, they have created an amazing and supportive environment within PISA that has been felt all throughout the department. Thank you both for being outstanding, and I'm so thankful I had the pleasure to work with both of you. Congratulations, Maya and Mary Pierre.
Thank you so much, Victoria, for such a heartfelt nomination. And thank you, Maya and MP, for the immense things that you've done this year. I know you've both supported me and our team significantly from Orientation Week and throughout the year, so thanks a lot for that. And next we're gonna head into the SRC Extra Community Impact Awards. This award is given to 2 extracurricular groups based on the changes they have made in the Bishops community. The criteria are that the group promoted social values in the community, making the university truly a better place. So I will invite a couple of people to speak to their nominations and deliver these awards.
I'm nominating BU Outdoors Club for the Club Community Impact Award because all of the amazing work that they've done, especially during a pandemic, keeping our community close together. Between the events that they've run, like organizing hikes, or even more recently, the Lennoxville Spring Cleanup, they've been doing a great job getting people outside and keeping us healthy during one of the most difficult school years of our lives. So thank you and congratulations to the BU Outdoors Club.
I nominated the Bishops University Psychology Club for the Club Community Involvement Award for their perseverance and dedication throughout this difficult year. They proved to be innovative and committed to providing interesting activities, networking events, and many other useful services to the student body. Congratulations, Psych Club, well deserved.
Thank you both so much. These were two groups that I got to see share an immense impact this year, and I really appreciate everything that you've done. And I want to thank you and all the other students' associations, academic societies, sports groups, and clubs inclusively this year for your incredible dedication. This year has been a wild ride together, and I wish you all the best for next year. So now we're going to shift into the SRC Merit Awards. The Merit Awards is accompanied by a monetary award, and it's given to one or two students who, in the opinion of the Executive Cabinet, have rendered outstanding service to the SRC in various areas. I'll now invite Enzo and Maria to share their nominations for this year's recipients.
The person I nominated is older than the average student, but with age comes wisdom, and this person is very, very wise. David Perperno has contributed greatly to the SRC over the last year in more ways than one. His contributions have helped get projects like Student Success Week, the EDI Fund, and job centralization off the ground. He's also always been available to support us and give us his feedback in moments of dire need. It has been an honor to work alongside him this semester. Congratulations, David.
I nominated Casey Hebert for the SRC Merit Award for all of her contributions to the SRC and to student life in the past 3 years. She's been involved with the drama department, with the campus newspaper, the MITRE, the Heart and Souls Conference, the yearbook, and the grad formal committee, just to name a few. To top it all off, she's a wonderful person, and I am very lucky to be able to call her my friend. So congratulations, Casey.
Congratulations to David and Casey. You are both incredible beings, and we truly admire and appreciate your work. So next, we go on to the Ray Lawson Award. So this award is given to the returning student who, in the opinion of the Board of Student Representatives, has contributed the most to the life of the university during this past year. This award is accompanied by a reduction in tuition and was selected by majority vote among the board. I would like to now invite Hannah to share her nomination for this year's recipient.
I am so happy to be presenting this award to Sophia Langevin. Having worked with her this year, I can safely say that her dedication to inclusion and amazing attitude that she brings to every project is something worth recognizing. Her impact can be seen with her working hard in Orientation Week as a cultural and societal inclusion judge, a dedicated BSR member as the equity representative, and working hard as the vice chair of the Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Task Force. She will no doubt bring her amazing work ethic next year as VP Academic in the incoming Executive Cabinet. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sophia. This year has been a huge year for you and your role in advocating for improvements on multiple levels, and we are all amazed by your work, so thank you. So next we're going to go into the Joseph E. Cassar Award. This award is given to the student who, in the opinion of the Board of Student Representatives, has contributed the most to the SRC during the past year. This award is accompanied by a monetary award and was decided among the board by majority vote. So I'd now like to invite Sophia to share her nomination for this year's recipient.
I'm nominating Georges-Philippe Gautry-Sanfasson for the Cassar Award because of the amazing contributions that he's made to the SRC this year. He advocates really hard at Senate and has secured a few big wins for the SRC, including securing us a fall reading week, the Student Success Week coming up next semester, and also making us one of the first universities to have a pass-fail option in the midst of a pandemic, which I know all of us really appreciated. He's also been an amazing mentor to myself and several others, and so it's from the bottom of my heart that I say thank you and congratulations, George.
Congratulations, George. You worked tirelessly this year on a great number of initiatives and have gotten me out of a bind on numerous occasions, so thank you. Next is the MICHEL Fontaine Experience Award. This award is given to one or two students who, in the opinion of the Executive Cabinet, has exemplified the Bishop's experience through campus leadership, athletics, and/or community involvement. Now I'd like to invite Stina to share her nomination for this year's recipient.
It's my pleasure to nominate Sabrina Bintacona for the MICHEL Fontaine Award. The MICHEL Fontaine Award is given to one or two students who, in the opinion of the Executive Cabinet, has exemplified the Bishop's experience through campus leadership, athletics, and/or community involvement. The SRC podium was made by Michel Fontaine's father in his memory. Sabrina Bintacona has been involved in almost all areas of campus. She's a student ambassador, a fierce case competitor, and she represents the students on the university's Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Task Force. Through my work with Sabrina, I've gotten to know how fierce she is. She's currently finishing her 5th and final year here at BU, and she's been involved in a variety of extracurriculars. She's one of the few students I've ever met who've been a member of not one but 2 varsity teams. She's played for soccer and for basketball. She also takes part in the business case competition, and she's been a member of CASA, our Caribbean and African Association. She's a member of BUCS, the BU Commerce Society, and she's volunteered for a variety of initiatives all over campus. Sabrina, I cannot wait to see what you do next. Congratulations.
Hello, I nominated Izzy for the Michelle Fontaine Experience Award. Izzy has always taken the time to go the extra mile to demonstrate leadership and has taken over many roles on campus. She consistently puts the needs of others above her own and will always make the time, regardless of what's already on her plate. Congratulations, Izzy. You really deserve this. It's been a pleasure working and hanging out with you, and I admire your dedication, hard work, and community involvement on campus.
Congratulations, Sabrina. I only had the opportunity to meet you for the first time this year, and it is clear that you are truly an incredible member of our community. We met primarily online, and I have to say that the warmth of your character was incredibly comforting, and it has always left me amazed. So thank you. Next, we go on to the Olga Reed Memorial Award. This is awarded annually to the student journalist or writer who, in the opinion of the campus editorial board, has written the best article or series during an academic year. This is accompanied by a monetary award, and I would like to invite Hugh Godman to present his nomination for this year's recipient.
I nominate Justine Camp for the Olga Reed Memorial Award for Journalism for her article entitled The Indigenous Cultural Alliance and Allies Speak Out on Kwigwamna. Last October, when Kwigwamna came to the foreground, Justine stepped up and produced an outstanding piece of journalism. Congratulations, Justine.
Okay. Congratulations, my friend. And on behalf of the team and the community, we would like to thank you for your contributions. And next we go on to the Joy Chandler Community Involvement Award. This award is named in honor of Joy Chandler, who managed the SRC from 1995 to 2006. Joy unfortunately passed away in 2004 following a long illness. And this award is given to the person who, or people who go out of their way to bring students and the Bishop's University community together. And I would like to invite a couple of our members to share some words on the incredible experiences and contributions of this year's selected recipients.
I am honored to present the Joy Chandler Community Involvement Award to Annika Malone. Since her first splash during opening ceremony, she has brought nothing but greatness to the Bishop's community and student life. From the Outdoors Club to Take Back the Night, her efforts in BUCS, and now the Sexual Culture Committee, everything she touches and works on just becomes better. There isn't enough time in the world to truly explain Annika's impact on our community. So Annika, from every Gator and future Gators, thank you for your energy, enthusiasm, and the change you brought to our campus. Your presence will be felt for many years to come, and I can't think of anyone better for this award.
I'm nominating Teresa Gagno for the Joy Chandler Community Impact Award. As the Manager of Student Services, Teresa already does a lot to help our community, but she goes above and beyond, helping the SRC with projects such as exam care packs, which I know were really appreciated. I've also had the opportunity to work closely with her on the EDI task force, and I've seen the impact and the commitment that she has firsthand. So thank you and congratulations, Teresa.
Thank you so much, Amelia and Sophia, for your incredible nominations, and to our recipients for your dedication this year. Our community has definitely felt it. And Annika, it is such an honor to be graduating with you this year and to be able to work with you closely this year as well. Thank you so much, and it has been a wild ride. Now I'll invite George again and the senators to deliver some of the academic awards that we have.
The Teaching Awards are designed to recognize those who go beyond the classroom in transformative and generative ways to support the university mission of individualized, high-impact support and innovation. In other words, cool and unique ways to design and deliver transformative learning experiences. This is the highest teaching award at Bishop's. This is for extending learning and teaching beyond the classroom and into the world. The winner this year is Dr. Heather Lawford. We thank you for all the mentoring, all the research, all the service, and all the wonderful teaching you've been doing at Bishop's.
Dr. Jasmine Sadhu was nominated for the Divisional Teaching Award for the Social Sciences because she centralizes student success through innovative teaching methods, such as the incorporation of social media, including TikTok and Instagram. Congratulations, Dr. Jasmine Sadhu.
Congratulations to Dr. Alexander Douin and Dr. Mohammed Ayub Alawi Mahamdi for winning the Natural Sciences and Mathematics Divisional Teaching Award. You both showcase a passion for teaching and for student success. Your continued efforts in connecting with your students and creating an inclusive environment is what makes Bishops and our division so special. Once again, congratulations to Dr. Juan and Dr. Muhammad.
Dr. David Webster has been nominated for the Humanities Divisional Teaching Award for his educational philosophy. He inspires students to take initiative in their own learning by empowering them to think critically while giving them a supportive classroom space to explore their conclusions. He is also not afraid to broach essential and challenging conversations about systemic racism and discrimination in both historical and present-day contexts. For all this and more, I am very happy to present this award to him. Congratulations, Dr. Webster.
Thank you, George and the senators, and all of the incredible recipients this year. This year was certainly one that was out of the ordinary for students and for faculty the same, and your service and adaptation has certainly made an incredible difference to students this year. Next, we go on to the Outstanding Academic Support Service Award. This award is meant to recognize staff or employees outside of the classroom who have helped students along in their academic journey. The selection committee considers people or departments that demonstrate the following: effective communication skills, insightful presentations, strong leadership within the university, accessibility, organizational skills, and commitment to students. And I would now like to invite Marty Rourke and Enzo to share their nominations for this year's recipients.
Hi, I'm Marty Rourke, and I nominated Mike Andrews for the Academic Support Award on behalf of the entire Bishops University Athletic Department. Mike is our student athlete success coach. He's methodically thought out and executed a number of programs, all with the benefit of our over 300 student athletes in mind. On top of that, Mike's door and phone are always open to any student who simply wants to reach out and chat. So on behalf of all of us, congratulations, Mike.
Okay.
Well done.
The person I nominated for this award is someone who I've had the pleasure to get to know this year. Mike Teed is someone who goes above and beyond for students, both in and out of the classroom. This past year, Mike's support and dedication to student success and student leadership have helped the SRC navigate one of the most difficult years yet. He's provided countless hours of mentorship and guidance, and without him, I can confidently say that I would not be the leader I am today. Mike Teed has a passion for supporting students, and this is seen not only in his words, but his actions. It's an honor to present him this award. Congratulations, Mike.
Clearly, Mike is a powerful name. Thank you both for your wonderful and supportive services. You are a pair of incredible gentlemen. Cheers. Next, we go on to the Outstanding Department Award. This award provides recognition to departments that go above and beyond the call of duty to improve the educational experience of Bishop students. Now, I'd like to invite Cedric to speak on his nomination for this year's recipient.
Every year, the Outstanding Department Award is given to an academic department in Bishops University who has shown true commitment and support towards both the school and its students. From saving multiple events year-round through lending equipment to providing an excellent hybrid experience through a tough situation, I'm very pleased to announce that the winner of this year's Outstanding Department Award is none other than the Bishops University Music Department.
Thank you, Cedric, and thank you to all of the academic departments this year. Honestly, it has been such a tumultuous year, and I know so many professors had to adapt to a great deal of things. Well, on that note, I will now invite Stina to speak and to introduce the following two awards that we have.
It's my pleasure to introduce the Purple Letter Awards. This award is given to those students who made a consistent contribution to the life at the university and our community, and who might not otherwise be recognized for their efforts. In other words, with the Purple Letter, we recognize the unsung heroes of our community, the students who engage deeply with their community, but who do not necessarily put themselves at center stage.
I nominated Kate McNutt for the Purple Letter Award because they are a shining light in the Bishops community. Not only were they an invaluable volunteer with Be United, but this semester they also co-founded the support group Spectrum, using their own experiences to help other students. Congratulations, Kate. I can't think of anyone more deserving of this award.
It is my pleasure to nominate Shauna Jerome for the Purple Letter Award. Shauna has done so much as the executive lead of ICA and also being, for many years, the Turtle Island intern. She's come up with so much events, such as the basket weaving, that we could do during COVID, and she's made a lot of us felt like home here at Bishop's despite the differences. Congratulations, Shauna.
Hi, my name is Annick Malone, and I have nominated Scotia Sharp for the Purple Letter Award. Now, Scotia is the type of person to take on any task, big, small, annoying, fun, with the biggest smile and feel so proud about doing it. In our work together in Take Back the Night and in the Sexual Culture Committee, she takes on the funkiest jobs that I couldn't imagine anyone else doing with as big of a smile as her. She's always there running all of our tech. She writes the most tedious emails. She takes down all of our notes. She's just always there with the biggest smile on her face to take on anything that she sees that the team needs. Now, Scotia is the most strong leader I know, but in the most taking a step back way. And for that reason, I think that she deserves the Purple Letter Award so dearly for all of the help that she's done for her community, just behind the scenes, without asking for praise and without asking for recognition. Scotia, thank you so much for all that you've done for Bishops. Congratulations.
I'm back again just for a moment. Trinity Mastine, I nominated you for the Purple Letter Award for the warmth and support that you bring in the work that you do. Trinity is an executive in the BUEPS and in Alpha Phi, where you have contributed so much to the support in connecting students. And I need to say that you also have come to the rescue on a number of occasions, always ready to help get the word out on different initiatives going around on campus, and for being such a welcoming go-to person whenever there is a need for volunteers. You truly brought together our safe space when we were in need for that, where we were able to keep it open week-long during orientation week for the first time. So thank you, Trinity, for being so exceptional, and congratulations on this award.
I nominated Jessica Dodig for the Purple Letter Award. I nominated Jess because of all that she encompasses. Jess is a model student athlete in the classroom. She's been awarded the Academic Athlete of the Year twice. She's been a team leader on our soccer team since she arrived. But what makes Jess special is her work rate. Jess never settles for being second. She always pushes herself and others to be the best that they can. Our vision is to become the pinnacle program in the country for developing champions in sport and life, and I think Jess has become that. Congratulations, Jess.
I nominated Isabel Vo for the Purple Letter Award because I fully believe that she represents and embodies the Bishop's academic experience. Congratulations, Isa.
I nominated Edna Amoa for the Purple Letter Award because she's consistently been involved across campus in various ways in her time as Bishops. As a third-year international student, she's taken part in the BU Choir, the Refugee Club, the Pre-Med Club, CASA, and has worked as a neuroscience research assistant. She also participated in an interview with the Sherbrooke Innopod in the context of Semaine Sherbrookoise des Rencontres Interculturelles in order to share her experience as an international student and the reasons why she chose Sherbrooke. Edna also volunteers to help out and participate in many Residence Life events, and she encourages her peers to attend and contribute to their communities as well. I feel that Edna contributes greatly to the life of the university and deserves to be recognized through receiving a Purple Letter Award. Congratulations, Edna.
My name's Annick Malone, and I have nominated Anne-Constance Blanchette for the Purple Letter Award. This award is supposed to go to someone whose hard work and dedication to our community might be going unnoticed. Now, Anne is the absolute definition of this. She has worked for the past 4 years on our Student Refugee Fund, as well as going to Thailand to work on our MESOP project. Anne is the type of person who doesn't do any help for the community for an award. She does it just simply because she sees a need and she wants to help out. Now, Anne deserves so much more recognition than we could ever give her, but I hope that this is a first step in saying that all of her hard work is not going unseen, and that everything that she's done for our community to support our incoming students from the refugee program and her students in Thailand has been an immense great strength for our world. So thank you so much, Anne. Congrats.
I nominated Sally Cunningham for the Purple Letter Award because of her tireless commitment to bettering Bishop's University. From serving as an English department student rep to a Maple League student fellow to much, much more, Sally truly embodies the Bishop spirit. I'm truly proud to call her one of my closest friends and collaborators, and I congratulate her for this award. Congratulations, Sally.
Congratulations to the Purple Letter Award winners of 2021. Congratulations. Finally, I'd like to thank another group of unsung heroes, the SRC executives who worked tirelessly to keep our students safe and engaged this year. When you all ran for office last year, I don't think you could have predicted what this kind of year would look like and the amount of pivots you'd have to do over the year so that you could provide our students with the excellent student experience that you do. I'd like to thank each of you that I've worked closely with this year. First, Hannah. In order to keep our community safe and engaged, we need to reach them. And you've done that brilliantly in your mandate as Communications Director. I'm particularly impressed with the scope of the holiday celebrations you've done this year. By far the most inclusive and educational celebratory post I've seen from any student government. Thank you. Bernard, you're a crude negotiator with one single purpose, creating the best possible student experience. The SRC finances have been in great hands this year, and I'm sure this was not the year you planned for in terms of events and sponsorships, but I've smiled at every single proposal for cost sharing you've sent my way, as I've always had full confidence that the students would benefit greatly from your plans. Cedric, I haven't had the pleasure of working much with you this year on too many projects, but I'm impressed when you finally realized your error in starting at Concordia and making the smart move to Bishops. We're glad to have had you, and I wish you the best in your next endeavors. Georges Philippe, I'm in awe of the complicated issues you've tackled this year. Your ability to participate fully on all levels of university governance is impressive. The memos and proposals I've seen from you this year are more indicative of a very expensive consultant rather than a math major. But of course, you've likely learned all these skills from your outstanding psychology degree. Izzy, your dedication to our students inspire all of us. There are many aspects of you I appreciate and will miss you a lot here at BU. Your silent leadership style, for example. When I look back at photos from the past years of events, I've now noticed that Izzy is always somewhere in that event, in that photo, participating and taking care of students. I know this is not your plan for the future, but you would make an excellent psychologist. So just give me a call when you need a reference. Amelia, you did it, my friend. I can't believe you've hosted so many safe events this year, and not a single one of them led to any COVID-19 cases. Well done. Your ability to create, dream, and roll out events is very impressive. I've also appreciated your candor and ability to speak on behalf of the student needs. No one would have imagined a physically distant orientation week could work, but as the only university in Quebec who had an in-person orientation week, you made that work, and we're grateful for your precautions and engagement this year. And I know you'll be missed a lot around campus, but I look forward to seeing you at homecoming. And so, what a year this has been. You've been working since the day you took office on bettering the student experience. Your hard work of planning this past summer has paid off. Look at all the changes you've lobbied so diligently for. The Fall Success Week being a key example of your dedication and work. It's rare to see campaigning at such a high level when it comes to the betterment of student life here at BU. Fortunately, we get to do all of this again together next year. Finally, I'd like to mention a few more unsung heroes. Stephanie and John. The care you put in your work, making sure that we run an ethical and engagement student body, is exemplary. And Erin, the work going on behind the scenes, I know most often is flavored by you. Thank you for mentoring and supporting our student representation. Your work does not go unnoticed here, and it's also evident by the UEQ award you received this year for making a difference in the lives of student leaders. That was well deserved. With that, I'd like to say thank you for staying with us through this roller coaster of a year. Thank you for always putting the students first and for continuing our outstanding record of an amazing student experience. Thank you. Dear Amelia, it's been a pleasure nominating you for the Patterson Award. This award is awarded to a student who has done the most for the off-campus community. And this year, I can say undoubtedly that your work on preventing COVID, your work on connecting with all areas of the community off campus has paid off in spades, and everyone is safer and healthier for that. So thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Stina, and what incredible recipients this year. My goodness, it is so wholesome to see how many wonderful students and community members we have here on campus, and it is truly such an incredible and humbling experience to be able to share in this celebration with you all. Now I'll pass the mic over to Principal Goldblum to announce the recipients for the following 2 awards.
The Golden Mitre Awards are the highest non-academic honor that graduating students can receive. Up to 5 recipients are elected by popular vote of the graduating class. The Golden Mitre Awards honor those who have made significant contributions to enhancing university life in non-academic areas. Recipients are awarded a gold pin at convocation. The winners are Izzy Odette, Annika Malone, Maria Clavelli, and Amelia Kralis. Congratulations. The Julie Bradshaw Memorial Award goes to the Golden Mitre recipient with the most votes. Julie Marie Bradshaw was a BU student in the class of 1980, who unfortunately died in 2001. Julie was a native of the Eastern Townships, and in the last months of her life, she identified her undergraduate years at Bishop's as amongst the happiest in her life. Julie graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, and she was very active during her time at Bishop's in a variety of campus affairs and in student life. She served as a Don in residence, and she received the Golden Mitre Award at her graduation. The award, the Julie Bradshaw Award, is awarded officially at convocation, and this year's winner is Izzy Odette. Congratulations, Izzy.
Thanks, Principal Goldblum. Now we're going to go into our tradition that we have in the SRC. So usually the incoming exec would be sworn in at every award ceremony, and this year what we're going to do is that the outgoing exec will be swearing Enzo in for a 2nd year of service as the president of the SRC and invite the new exec to serve students along with the incoming team for the 2021-22 year.
I, Enzo Evangelisti,
Do solemnly promise before this assembly
do solemnly promise before this assembly
to carry out the responsibilities of my office
on the Students' Representative Council of Bishop's University
to the best of my ability, to give my Students' Representative Council duties priority.
Over all my other non-academic activities. Preserve the spirit of the Constitution of Students Association.
And to preserve the spirit of the Constitution of the Students Association.
I, Sophia Langevin.
I, Anna Santos.
I, Joel Cook. I, Ryan Maxwell.
I, Georgia Lapierre.
I, Rhea Dropo.
Do solemnly promise before this assembly
To carry out the responsibilities of my office.
On the Student Representative Council of Bishop's University. To the best of my ability, to give my Student Representative Council duties priority.
over all my other non-academic activities.
And to preserve the spirit of the Constitution of the Students Association.
Hi everyone. Before we wrap up this awards night, I want to take a few seconds to acknowledge the incredible perseverance of our community. We were faced with a year that literally was unlike any other, and we rose to the challenge. We stuck together as a community and worked incredibly hard to keep each other safe. We looked out for one another, whether that was checking in on a friend, volunteering for grocery delivery, or putting in the time and effort into various supporting roles. Without each and every one of you, we wouldn't have had the successful year that we've had despite the pandemic. As this academic year wraps up, I want to take the time to thank the members of the SRC and all of those who have volunteered. Without their dedication and support, most, if not all, of the great initiatives we've accomplished this year, like in-person O-Week, the first ever anti-racism seminar, pass-fail, free tutoring, free exam care packs, Food in the Gate, Student Success Week, Culture Week, EDI Fund, would not have been possible. This has been an incredible year. This is truly a special community, and although only a few people have been highlighted tonight, it's the individual contributions of each of you that make the BU experience so unique. It has been an honor to serve as your SRC president, and I look forward to what we will accomplish as a community next year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Enzo. And that brings us to the end of this year's SRC Community Award ceremony. This has been an incredible year, and it has been absolutely brilliant to recognize some of the incredible community voices on our campus this year. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all at Convocation at some point.